If you are planning to move to Germany, this is how to move from the UK to Germany in 2026, step-by-step guide. I really made this video for the version of me who was trying to figure all of this out and just wanted one clear, simple explanation. Because one of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that moving to Germany is all about getting the visa, booking the flight and showing up. It's not. There are important steps you need to get right before you travel and after you arrive. And if you miss them, you will lose time, waste money, and create a lot of unnecessary stress for yourself. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the process, step by step, your visa route, what to sort out before you travel, Anmeldung in Germany, banking, health insurance, and some of the biggest mistakes you really want to avoid. So if you're serious about relocating to Germany, keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Victoria, and on this channel, I share honest and practical content about moving to Germany, living in Germany, visa, relocation tips, and the things I really wish more people explain properly. I actually made this video because when I was planning my own move to Germany, I spent weeks trying to find one video that broke everything down simply, in the right order, with information that actually still made sense. A lot of what I found was either too vague or only focused on British passport holder. And if you're living in the UK on a non-EU passport, that is completely different process. And most videos don't explain that properly. So that is what I want to do in this video. And if this type of content is helpful, make sure you subscribe. And also, if this video helps you at any point, please give it a like because that really helps more people find it. Now, let's start with the first thing you need to understand. Step 1, know your route. Before you do anything else, you need to understand which route applies to you. And this is where a lot of people get confused. Your visa route depends on your nationality, not where you currently live. So just because you are living in the UK right now does not automatically means you follow the British citizen route. Let me break this into two simple groups. If you are a British citizen, you can enter Germany without a visa and stay for up to 90 days visa-free. And what a lot of people don't realize is that you can use that 90 days to arrive in Germany, get settled, and apply for your resident permit from inside Germany at the local immigration office, which is called Ausländerbehörde. So yes, that fully gives you flexibility. It does not mean you should delay everything until the last minute. You still need a plan because once those 90 days start, the clock is ticking. So group 2, non-EU nationality, living in the UK. Now, if you are living in the UK, but your passport is from a non-EU country, then your process is different. And this is a part that a lot of videos skip. If this is you, then in most cases, you need to apply before you travel. So the biggest takeaway here is this. Before you start anything, get very clear on which routes actually applies to your passport and your situation. Step 2, get your documents ready early. Once you understand your routes, the next step is getting your documents ready. And please do not leave this until the last minute. Germany is document-based. Missing paperwork can delay your visa application and your whole move. So depending on your situation, you need things like your passport, your current UK visa or resident permits. That is if you're applying from the UK on a non-EU passport. Your application form, proof of why you are moving, like a job offer, university admission or business plan, proof of finances, proof of health insurance, and biometrics passport photo. One thing I always recommend is creating both a digital folder and a physical folder with all your important relocation documents. That makes the whole process feel much less stressful. Step 3, housing. When you're just starting out, your goal is simple. Get something stable enough to help you start your process and then move towards a permanent address as soon as you can. For a lot of people, short-term accommodation first can actually make sense, especially when you are still sorting out paperwork and figuring out your city. So don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just focus on getting started properly. Step 4, Anmeldung in Germany. Now, let's talk about one of the most important steps after you arrive in Germany, or Anmeldung. This is your city registration. It is really important. It is a really important step of getting properly set up. Once you have your permanent address, this should be done within 14 days. For this, you generally need your passport, your registration form, and landlord confirmation. And once you get your Anmeldung Bestätigung, keep it safe because you may need it again and again later. A lot of people underestimate Anmeldung. It is one of the key things you need to sort out properly in Germany. If you want a full step-by-step on how to do your Anmeldung in Germany, watch my other video on Anmeldung in Germany after this one because I break that process down in more details. Step 5, banking. And this is one of those things people don't actually think about until they arrive and you realize that they still need ways to send money, receive money, and pay for things easily. So one practical option at the start is for you to use something like Revolut while you are still settling in, and then open a proper German bank account once your registration is sorted. If you want to use Revolut, I've left my referral link in the description. I came and needed some money. Revolut really came through for me because number one reason why I like Revolut, they're not like most other banks that you have to pay bank charges every month. With Revolut, there's no bank charges. You don't pay bank charges. And this is the bank I use and I highly recommend. And also, if you are using any referral link, always check the current offer first because those rewards can change. Make sure you have a simple way to manage your money during your first few weeks in Germany because that will make everything feel much smoother. Step 6, health insurance in Germany. But here is what you absolutely need to know now. Health insurance in Germany is legally required. It is not optional. And you need proof of valid health insurance as part of your residence permit application. So this is not something you should leave until the last minute. If you are employed, your employer usually arrange this with you. If you're a student, there are so many options there like Mawista, TK, Aoka. They are widely used. Some offer English support and they are commonly accepted at German universities. So please do not ignore this step. Health insurance is one of the core parts of your Germany setup. Step 7, keep the process simple. If all of this seems overwhelming, let me simplify this for you. This is the basic order. Step 1, like I already said, understand your routes. Secondly, get your documents ready. Thirdly, sort out your first address. Fourthly, do your Anmeldung as soon as you have your permanent address. Fifth, sort out your banking. Sixth, make sure your health insurance is in place. This here is the basic flow. Not perfect, not glamorous, but practical. And if you follow the right order, the move becomes much easier to manage. Before I end this video, let me give you the mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1, you procrastinating and leaving your paperwork too late. Mistake number 2, thinking the process is the same for everyone moving from the UK to Germany. Mistake number 3, underestimating Anmeldung because so many people get here and even have their address, but they just keep procrastinating. They don't register on time. Mistake number 4, wrong health insurance until the last minute. Mistake number 5, not planning how to manage your money in your first few weeks in Germany. And honestly, all of these things that I've mentioned matters more than people think. So to quickly recap everything that I've said so far, if you want to move from UK to Germany in 2026, focus on these key steps. Understand your visa routes, get your documents ready early, get your first address sorted, do your Anmeldung in Germany, set up your banking, and make sure your health insurance is in place. If you follow these steps in the right order, the process becomes much more smoother. You've got this, you just need a plan, and now you have one. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up right now because it really helps this video reach more people who needs it. If you are new here, kindly subscribe because I post regular videos about moving to Germany, visas, life in Germany, relocation tips, and all the honest things people don't always tell you. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what part of moving to Germany feels more confusing to you right now. And also, share this video with someone who's planning to move. You might genuinely save them months of confusion and stress. Cheers!